Attorney at law and former Member of Parliament Ezra Alleyne was laid to rest today at the Coleridge Memorial Gardens. Alleyne, who was a law lecturer and long-standing legal advisor to the Nation Company Limited, passed away on July 10th. Tributes flowed for Alleyne. He was described by many as a great educator who had a keen love for teaching, the law, and journalism. Above all, he was eulogized as a family man. Many dignitaries were in attendance at the official funeral, including Prime Minister Mia Motley, the Attorney General Dale Marshall, a number of other MPs, and several members of the legal fraternity. His youngest son Nathan paid tribute with a piano solo. His daughter Gail reflected on the fond times she and her father spent together.
You that there's substantial evidence in his favor, and I'm not even considering his legal prowess or the many cases he spectacularly won that earned him the nickname Perry Mason. Now I gotta tell you something about this Perry Mason thing, right? To be honest, as a child, this thing had me confused. I would be driving around with Dad, and I would be hearing Perry Mason, Perry Mason. And I would be wondering, who is this Perry Mason people keep shouting for? And why is it that it's when we are passing that they're asking for him? It took a while for me to make that connection. So yes, Dad had a great career. But more importantly, he had a calling that has impacted this entire nation. A passion for sharing his political knowledge and insight, and for explaining his deep understanding of the Westminster model of government. And I can tell you again, nothing irritated him more than hearing people say Westminster. No, it's Westminster.
Longtime friend Sir David Simmons, the former Attorney General and Chief Justice, said Ezra will be missed.
I valued Ezra's friendship highly. Since my retirement from the bench, hardly a week would pass without the two of us discussing the issues of the time. I miss him. I shall continue to miss him. To his widow, his siblings, his children, and members of the extended family, my wife and I offer you our sincerest condolences.
Prime Minister Mia Motley said that Ezra's passing was a loss to the country, and she gave advice to his youngest son.
The others can manage, but I speak to you directly, because if all goes well, when we are long gone, you will remember this morning, and remember that all of us came together to pay tribute to your father, because he was a good man, he was a great man, but he was a humble man, and his behavior always, his politeness, his congeniality will forever stand out, and perhaps more so than his substantive knowledge of any other area. For when we pass, people remember how we made them feel and not necessarily what we achieved. So I ask you to carry that in your heart, and to know that you are blessed to have had a father who has impacted on so many people's lives. And that if you can just walk in his footsteps, then he shall smile upon you from wherever he is in heaven.
Nation News editor Antoinette Connell reflected on Ezra's time at the Nation.
His interaction with us at the Nation was not limited to the newsroom. As Ezra made his way throughout the different departments, engaging in conversations with sales exec, returns clerk, anybody that he came into contact with. And he has spirited debates on anything from cricket, law, and especially politics. But unlike some less active members, Ezra never allowed his faithful support of the BLP to cause him to become locked in any heated exchange that would steal away that rueful smile of his.
Ezra Alleyne passed away at the age of 78. He left behind his wife, Ezra Alleyne, and his children, Gail, Dawn, Alistair, and Nathan Alleyne. May he rest in peace.